Alright, today I'm gonna be teaching you how to sound like Lucky in his song Diamond Stitching. So I'm gonna play a demo of what the preset's gonna sound like, and then we will jump into how I did it. So here's the sound. This is gonna be a link in the description also. So if you want to sound like this, I would recommend going and grabbing it. Here's how it's gonna sound. Hey, hey. I make 300,000 on a wake up. I was having a bad day, but it's better now. Make a snake shed his skin, he found a better route. Project bitch and bougie hoes, them hoes the gangway. Up that money, I bet them hoes gon' play the same way. I was supposed to get that paper and stay the same way. She say I got mean, but I mean pure. Diamond stitch leather in that Bentley made it orange. She got that from me, said it's Poochie, not Dior. Tryna speak on lean, this shit life, not a choice. Tryna reach to the shotties, coding, fucking up my voice. Alright, cool. So that's how it's going to sound like that. Like I said, it will be in the link in the description if you want to sound like this. Easy drag and drop. So if you do get it, just make sure you download it and then drag it into any one of these slots. Click record or click your mic input. Make sure your mic input's on. And then what I recommend doing is muting the limiter, like all these effects. Muting this one, reverb, the Panomatic, and then the EQ, and just leaving your compressor and EQ to record with, and then you could turn these on. And so that's what I do. I usually just record with the EQ and the compressor, and if I'm using auto-tune, I record with auto-tune also. But so that's if you download it. If you're not, then let's jump into what I did. So let me see. Alright, so we got the first plugin. Since you don't use auto-tune, it's just going to be a compressor. And basically, it's real simple. Ratio is 3:1. And then threshold is going to be negative 33.8. And then attack is left alone. And release is also left alone. And then the gain is going to be 6.6 dB. Real simple. And then next plugin is going to be an EQ. And with the EQ, we have a 97 cutoff. So basically, you just want to right click, this purple band, come to type, click high pass, and drag it up to 97. And then we have cuts around 2, 5, and 1,000. And then we have a boost around 3K. And then we have another boost around 10. Next is going to be another compressor. So with this one, we are just taming the high end, like the peaks that are coming through, even through the first compressor. And basically we're just taming those. So it's nothing crazy. It's just 2:1 on the ratio, and then the threshold is going to be negative 21. And every vocal is going to be different. So what I recommend with this one is just pulling your threshold up, playing your vocals, and then pulling it down to where the peaks are, so the highest parts of your vocals. Just pull it down so it's hitting those, and don't go below that. And then next is going to be a reverb. And basically this is the settings for the reverb. Early reflection knob's all the way up. Wet knob is all the way up. Size is pulled down to 35. And that's it. That's pretty much it right there. And then you could come down to the reverb knob over here and pull this down to 16%. If you want more, just pull it up more. And then we have a Panomatic. And basically this is like noise. This is a, what is this called? Separation. So it's basically a separation plugin. You could pan your vocals left to right and pull your volume up. So basically all we did was that. So we panned it 5% to the right. With this pan knob, just pull it to the right side 5%. And then the volume knob, we pulled this down to 0.2 dB. And that's pretty much it we did with that. And then we didn't do nothing with the last plug. I could have, no, we didn't. I might have did it with it. No, I didn't. Okay, that wasn't supposed to be. This plugin is not supposed to be here. So that's all right there. These plugins, that's how you get the preset. That's how you get the sound. Like I said, it will be in the link in the description where you could just drag and drop it if you don't want to mix. Also, you are going to want to mess with the separation knob right here. So this can go to the right, makes it merged. And if you know what merged means, that means a mono, so straight down the middle. and this to the left is separating it. And yeah, so we had the separation up to around 28%. And then we're gonna have an ad-lib preset also. Same as the first one, is gonna be drag and drop. This just has radio effects and a little bit of more separation. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, easy drag and drop. If you want to sound like that real fast, then I would go grab that in the link in the description. If you don't, just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're getting these settings down and tweaking them to your own mic, because every mic is different. And that's pretty much it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.